Yeah, so let's do the connections, right? See if I can get it today. I wasn't able to yesterday. But I was close. Okay, so we got mirror, beetle, polo, bird, cricket, golf, polo, golf. Those are brands, right? Copy, echo, mirror, parrot, and then okay, there's fad, craze, maybe like bug, like the love bug, fever. Okay, fever, fad, bug, craze, copy, echo, mirror, and copy, echo, mirror, and what was the other one? Parrot. Okay, and then we've got squash, golf, polo, and cricket are all things where you have to like hold something. So what was the wait? So what's the last one? Monkey, bird, monkey, beetle, and gorilla. Okay, I don't know what that is means. Gorilla, monkey. Okay, I know that bird and monkey are both like flu things, right? Like bird flu, monkey flu, right? But what does gorilla and beetle have to do with anything? I figure I should just guess it and see what happens. Single animal in a creatively spelled band name. I can't help but feel like squash, golf, polo, and cricket is the blue one. Please be blue. No. What the hell? Wait, so is really? That's the green one? It's not even paddle sports. It's just sports. Those are just sports. Yeah, okay. Don't you hold like a wooden thing in all of them? I guess golf it's not wood. They're not wood, but I'm sure they were wood at some point. Anyway, whatever. So parrot, echo, copy, mirror, or bug crate. Let's go with fever, fad, craze, and bug as the blue one. Yeah, mania. Okay, well that was man, that was like one of my fastest solves. I gotta say. All right, well, not bad. All right, so okay, let's do connections for August 4th. Let's get this one going. See if we can keep our streak going, huh? All right, we got aphid, beetle, tick, and mite. Those are like little small bugs. Cedar, pine, and beech are types of wood. Cedar, pine, and beech. Okay, what else? ZD, that's like a pasta thing. We got apple, cookie, apple, vendetta, effort, easy, geo. Okay, decay. Uh, U, I think, is also a tree related thing, right? U is like the one that kind of looks like pine, but it's like way wider. I think that's U. Uh, or actually, might like effort and vendetta, and like you're pining for something. Shit. Okay, it's a little bit tricky. We're seeing some contradictions here. Well, yesterday's was incredibly straightforward, so now I feel like I really need to like keep that going, but there's no way I'm gonna finish this one as quickly. Cookie? Give a mouse a cookie, and he's gonna ask for some milk. These are like foods, but that there's no way food is a category, right? That just doesn't make any sense. But it's like the beginning. It's like a prefix. Are there any other prefixes? Geo, G- easy bake oven, geo baking the earth. I don't know, man. This seems this the more I look at this one, aphid, beetle, tick, and mite, the more it seems like it actually is a red herring because beetle doesn't really fit in with that with those other three. Like aphids, mites, and ticks are all like really small, but beetle is like such a massive um, descriptor, like a massive class of animals. And some beetles are really big. Some beetles are really big. So I don't think that's a category. So, but I think this is. I think beech, cedar, pine, and yew is a category. Okay, so if we're thinking of like vendetta, you know, this one like really sticks out like a sore thumb. It's like it's a long word. I think it has the most syllables here, which makes me think that it doesn't have anything to do with anything else here in like a category in like a like it doesn't it's not gonna fit anywhere here with like by definition. I think it's V for vendetta, and then it's like A for effort, V for vendetta, A for effort, uh, maybe G for geo, A for apple. I don't know. I'm trying to think like nothing here is like military lettering. Like where would they be getting the letter for words canon from? Z for ZD? Question mark. Seems about right. So we have Z for ZD, beech, yew, pine, cedar. Maybe okay. Wait. So let's assume actually that the aphid, beetle, tick, mite one is actually for real. Mite, aphid, beetle, tick, and that leaves us with cookie, easy, cookie, apple, and decay. what is uh? What does this have? What does this mean? I don't know. Doesn't really seem to mean much of anything, really. Should I should I go for a hint? Should I get a hint? Here's my hint. This is they're eating cookie. Deer eats cookie off of a tree. So the tree category was correct. And cookies. I could look at the. I don't really want to look at the thing. I think I can figure it out. So we know the tree one is right. That's probably the yellow one. And then maybe the bug one is green. And this V for vendetta thing seems right to me. So I guess I should just think like, okay, D for decay, E for easy, A for apple, C for cookie. The cookie was in the picture. Doesn't really mean anything, but C for cookie just kind of sounds good, like vibe wise, and so does apple actually. So A for effort, V for vendetta, Z for ZD, and C for cookie. And then what does that leave? Easy, apple, geo, and decay. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. ZT, EZ, DK. Oh, cookie. These are things that kind of end the same way. Not decay though. It doesn't make any sense. And vendetta, apple, and geo don't fit into it either. So this category is nonsense. Okay. What was it? Apple and cookie. A for apple. A for effort. No, Z for ZT. Right. Let's try that. No. Okay, but I'm one off. Maybe it's not effort. Maybe it's apple. Could be G though. I'm still one off. Let's try G. Okay, wait. So is it Apple then? And what does ZD have to do with anything? Fuck, fellas, I might fail this one. So, what have I guessed so far? I guessed Z for ZD and G for Geo. So, if it's this one, that leaves us with Easy, Geo, DK, and ZD. These are all words with two syllables. All words that end with a kind of like a vowel. Easy, Geo, ZD, DK, DKGO, EZ, and ZD. These are letters. This sounds like two letters. Let's go. Okay, I almost completely fucked up this connections puzzle, but that's okay, you know. That's fine. I'm gonna go for the tree one for green. Yeah, yes. Woo, few is right. I almost completely fucked that one up. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, let's do the connections again. Okay. So we got dress scarf subway, great. Zip, slice, cube, tube, pipe, metro, mints. Okay, so I'm seeing like subway and great, or like and tube. Okay, subway, tube, pipe, and metro are like things to call. Oh, maybe the underground, subway, tube, underground, and metro are like what people call subways. I know that in Montreal they call it the metro. In the UK they call it the tube, and I just call it the subway. Okay, and then maybe the underground, the London Underground, or the pipe. Although I don't think people call it pipe, so we'll go with underground. Okay, so that's one of them already, and then I'm seeing like zip, secret code, zip code, health code, slice code, carrot code, dress code. Okay, metro, underground, tube, subway. So we're left with scarf, pipe, carrot, scarf, pipe, carrot, mince, coal, and grate, and cube, and tube. No, we got tube already. So we got cube, pipe. Okay, so you can cube, grate, and mince and slice food. So what's the last one? Scarf, pipe, carrot, coal. Fucking snowman. Okay, so I got it, but those are all pretty easy. The question is, which one is the purple one? This code one might be pretty hard. Maybe that's blue. I don't know. I feel like I got this snowman one last, but I feel like it feels easy. So purple is either going to be this one or the code one, and I have no idea. Oh no, I don't know. So it would be like blank code for the purple category. Let's go with it. Oh. Woo! Okay, all right, and then tube. Wait, what was it? Pipe, coal, carrot, and fucking scarf. That's Santa Claus. Yes. Okay, and then I want this one to be green, right? Underground is a little bit like both of these categories have one that doesn't super fit in my like grading is like these are things you do with a knife, right? And grading you do with a grater, and then these are like what people call the subway, but this is like where the subway is. Like I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it the like I'm taking the underground. Like it's a bit of a stretch. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know which one it is. This is the hardest part of connections, is trying to figure out which one is slightly more straightforward than the other one. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna say it's the cooking one, please. Yes! Reverse rainbow. That was so quick. Oh my god, how long was that? It's only like 4 minutes. Oh baby. Oh baby. Okay, but this was a really easy one though. Yeah, 78% solve rate, but I did get a perfect score, so not too shabby babby, right? Is the category clothing? Nope. Dress, scarf, pipe, and zip. Oh, as in like a zipper. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Snowman parts? What do you mean secret? Who's guessing this? I don't understand that one at all. Okay. All right. Well. That was awesome.